Rob, the host of BSing with Y Eagle Y, a veteran run podcast where real talk, music, good vibes collide. We bring you comical relief with our open season episodes and interviews with bands across every genre, from rock to country to hip hop. Catch every episode on Rumble, Facebook, YouTube, and Spotify. Or visit us anytime at bsmwithyeagley.com. I want to give a big shout out to Ed, the man behind Static Shift Radio, holding it down for rock artists and keeping the scene alive. Go show him some love and check out the website where you can find Static Shift Radio Station and upcoming events. That's staticshiftradio.com. Also, shout out to my good friend the Ferg. So, today is our open season episodes where we provide you open. Yeah, the topics are open to anything. There's no telling where this is going to end up. So, if you're going to get your feelings hurt, you might want to go find somewhere else.
Yeah, yeah, do that. I just want to say I'm thankful for y'all for being uglier than me, so I stand out on the podcast.
Ah, you got
Uh,
jokes this morning.
Us threes gotta prop them fives up sometimes, you know.
You know,
Yeah,
like this show being uncut. Also with my haircut, I need a haircut. So look at this.
Me
me
too.
too.
My hair is like the show, uncut, unfit. No,
Uncut, unfit, uncircumcised. You know it's Thanksgiving because somebody took a shit an hour ago and I still smell it.
you
Oh,
went to the
sweet.
bathroom.
Yeah, I was like, Jesus Christ, what happened in here?
I didn't know you could
Uh,
smell that through the mic. Sorry.
dude, I thought that crackhead come back.
It's me. I'm the crackhead.
Oh god, I don't
I
know if
was the
I'd own up
crackhead
to
the
that.
whole time.
You ain't no crackhead. You know how I could tell? You still got your headphones in your mic.
Hell yeah. Haven't sold that
And your
shit yet.
webcam.
uh, uh,
Sold everything else though.
you
Y-
just look. He's got a green screen, so you can't even see the house. He done parted it out.
Dug all the copper out the sheetrock.
He's actually in an alleyway right now.
Ain't no water heater no more.
Oh yeah.
I done took all the pipe out. So what did y'all? I grilled a turkey. You know what I mean, and it was phenomenal. What y'all throw down with?
Ham.
Okay,
Soup.
soup for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. It's
All
cold
right.
out there.
Done some ham, uh, sweet potato casserole.
Mm.
Um, let's see what. Oh yeah, cornbread dressing. Uh, corn on the cob.
I
And maybe
also did a
mashed
little.
potatoes.
That's
I
the
did a
time of the
little
morning.
shrimp bowl. You know what I mean, with shrimp, potatoes, corn, sausage, green beans. Whole
Oh
thing is Zatarans. Whole thing.
yeah, you had them people lit up, huh?
Yes, sir.
Did
And
they
now,
complain it was too hot?
nah, cause we had gravy and shit, so it was so much food, motherfuckers couldn't even eat all that. But now my asshole burns,
Oh my god. That we did
Uh,
say uncut. But
and now it's Black Friday and we can't buy anything.
that you
yeah.
know what?
We should talk about that.
That's why we're so late of starting this live show. Is because all three of us were lined up on Newegg, a $400 graphics card going for $100. First off, we all had it in our cart. When it came time to purchase this item, when it dropped price, they removed it from our cart. Then you had to go back to the page where disease was showing like 20. I was showing 14. And Reggie at least had got to the login screen to buy it, and I guess locked him out.
Yep.
So Newegg, you suck.
Yeah. They
Racist.
they probably paused it for everyone, and so their people that work for them could buy them. If I had to
Uh,
guess.
I
We
think
need a
that,
class action lawsuit.
yeah, that would be a
Period.
great lawsuit, man. You removed an item I was planning to purchase from my cart.
Yep.
I
Like
ain't
I
gonna
said
lie. If I
earlier,
worked there, I would just take one.
Ah,
it's illegal search and seizure of my cart. You know, imagine if you're in line at Walmart with something in your cart and you're about to check out, and somebody who works at Walmart just runs up and grabs what's in your cart, just throws it back on the shelf.
Damn. It depends. What Walmart are we talking about? Because like I've been in some WalMarts where I
The
would
one in
just have to
Kenosha.
walk out. I would just have to walk out. Like, yo, you got it, man.
Yeah, they ours ain't that bad yet, but it's getting there.
well, they use that excuse to go stop being 24 hours. They
Yeah,
blame
because
it
I was
on
stealing.
theft
Because I
The
was
everywhere.
employees
stealing
were
and shit.
stealing it.
They
It's the
blame that on
employees that were
theft.
stealing it.
Dude, you can't even. Walmart got their wannabe cops, dude. There's no way. You know what I'm saying? They lock down everything. They got a camera on every aisle. You also have insurance that covers theft. You also have police from every parish or county that hide in the back with their employees. You know, so
Yeah.
I call BS on that excuse. I think what it is they minimize their staff, almost like their cash register staff. The worst thing they ever done was add in those self checkouts.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
blame it on the tariffs.
I'm waiting on my check, dude. Every time I have to use a self checkout, I
Yeah,
want my check. I
Yeah,
that's
just check
true.
myself out. I'm an employee right now.
I need a cut, bro.
Yeah, I need some stock options, and let me know what insurances you got.
I
Cause
don't, you know what? I don't even go to Walmart anymore, to be honest.
Delivered to you.
Delivery or we just go to
getting hard.
Safeway or Sprouts.
Yeah, I usually do the delivery. They believe it or not, Reggie, they deliver out here now,
Oh, what the fuck?
out in the middle of nowhere.
That's crazy.
I know.
They have no choice. They have to keep up with Amazon. Amazon's kicking their ass.
Yeah. Well, that and hell, they should have. Hey, I tell you what, they save so much money when they only put two cash register personnel.
Yeah, like they
Yeah.
need to save money in multi-billion-dollar corporation.
You go in
Yeah, they
there,
should give me some money, motherfucker.
Yeah,
yeah, self checkout. Oh,
Uh,
good.
but yeah, that's we don't even go in there anymore, dude. Fuck that.
Yeah.
it's about to be all robots in there soon.
Who knows?
Well, it will be.
Amazon
Those
be doing
robots.
the same day.
Excuse me. You know
You
something though?
can DoorDash shit every day.
Yeah, and they even DoorDash alcohol. Like he's
Yeah.
just touching that invisible something towards his mouth. Oh,
Hell yeah.
there was a Ferg moment right there. He got real loud.
Oh, well, because I was turning the mic.
Oh, let me turn mine too. I feel left out.
Shout out to Ferg. Been
Yeah,
missing it.
shout out to
Missing it
Ferg.
today.
He's probably Black Friday shopping or doing something important.
He's probably the one that got all them damn graphics cards.
Probably he about to turn over a cell.
Yeah.
He's
He
like,
about to
oh,
build
oh,
20
guys,
new PCs.
guys, you missed out on that sale. $200 a piece. Ah, there you're alls.
I'd still buy it. Uh,
Yeah, 200, and then I sell it for 3.
yeah. And then they sell it for 4. That's a pyramid scheme if I ever seen it.
Yeah, but yeah, that's useless, man. Going on there, waiting, and all of us have great internet. Fiber optic internet,
Yeah.
1 gig or better, and we couldn't even make a purchase.
I think it's a scam just to get you on their site because
Yeah,
Newegg
because
hadn't been
you
doing
know
too good.
something, I believe you're right because I got an email right after that offering me other graphics cards.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You got that too, Reggie?
And yeah, that's what I was telling you. I couldn't log
I
in,
haven't
but
checked
they
my
sent me
email yet.
that email right away.
Look, does he about to
And
check his email?
No, I'm not checking it. I was looking at the
Oh,
site again because I've been refreshing the page just to see because it says the deal ends in 14 hours, It should have ended 3 seconds after they did it because they
Well,
freaking cheated
it
everybody.
shows sold out when I went back.
Yeah, it still shows sold out, but it says the deal still ends in 14 hours. It's like the deal done ended, bitches. You done sold out.
Yeah,
And you know what? I already got the 5070.
I got a
Uh,
3080 Ti.
yeah, see, that card wouldn't have done none of us no good.
I got a physics card.
Well,
Oh,
I
what?
was I was gonna use that for like a
A
future
physics.
build, if not sell it.
True.
You,
You know. So
you ever seen a physics card? So back in the day when graphics cards were still in their kind of infancy, they had the graphics card, and then I believe it was Nvidia came out with a card called a physics card. It was to supplement the graphics card to kind of offload some of the physics that it was doing, so that your graphics card could kind of focus on the the graphics, instead of the physics aspects. So they had a physics card you could put in, and it actually helped out with games and frame rates and all that. But they kind of just incorporated all that. If you ever look at on your NVIDIA dashboard, it shows physics, which is they spell it
Oh,
PHYSX, I think, or something. That's where that came from. Was when they used to make physics cards. I actually have one still. I have a 8800 GT and a physics card. I used to run that way back in the land before time.
The land before time is crazy. My man just got 30-year-old computers laying around. Just in case you want to play the original Doom.
yeah,
Yeah, Doom will run on a potato. What I got it for was playing like Descent and some of the ones that
man,
were
you
on my
remember that
physics.
game, dude? We used to play that on dial-up,
I love it.
Descent was fucking fire.
I
dude.
have it on Steam.
And we had that when you finally got a joystick. Ah, ju- dude,
You had
No,
to
man.
get a
the
good one with the hat switch though, because the regular one you had to still use the keyboard to strafe and stuff.
yeah, man, that game was crazy. I used to just crash constantly because I couldn't fucking drive, just like real life.
Ah, oh, dude. So, for the audience out there, anybody that goes back and watches the videos, uh, Sunday we will have the band 42 on the show.
Hey,
So,
round two.
round two, and this is after their album drop. So, before me and Reggie and Disease, we interviewed these guys back in May, and shout out to Josh. So, we're going for round two Sunday. But
It was funny. I started seeing people posting about them. People that I knew were like, "Yo, check out this band called 42." And then I was like, "Hey, we fucking interviewed them the other day. They're awesome."
dude, I'd have to say, man, all the bands we interviewed, they're awesome. The one of the largest bands we've had on this show, which is amazing, was Silent Theory.
Hell
You
yeah.
know, shout out to them guys and Bob, which he was on the tour bus heading to their next show when we were doing the interview. So, you know,
Yeah, Bob was pretty cool.
oh yeah,
Yeah, that was a
and
dope interview.
yep, also another veteran. So,
You you notice all these bands, like a lot of their names sound like the names you get from Xbox when you just tell it like give me a gamer tag. Have you noticed that?
hmm,
Like a lot of the new bands, it does.
RAR XO 42069.
That'll be the next band. There's so many
hmm.
band names that have been taken already that like people are like probably pre-typing stuff in to claim it so no one else takes the band name.
Well, I can tell you right now, anybody that wants to take BS with Why Eagle Y, I'll see you in court because it's copywritten.
That would be a great name. Great band name. What's the band name? BSing? We just up here bullshitting.
Nah.
I hope they don't take my band name.
Excuse
What
me.
is it?
It's It's copyright. Don't take it. It's Crippled Baby Killers.
Hey, yo.
That sounds like a hardcore rock band.
Yeah.
We were trying to think of band names that were really horrible, and I came up with that one.
Okay.
Dude, that
So-
kind of sounds like a freaking. That's like the one where you play backwards, hear
Yeah.
the devil talking to you.
My band name is, yeah, she big, but I'm bigger.
That's like a hip hop.
Yeah.
A little mix.
Uh-huh.
So- Yeah, I was thinking about the cover art for the band. It would be like a baby in a wheelchair with like a sniper rifle and an
All
eye
right.
patch.
A sniper rifle and an eye patch is insane.
Hey, so did you catch the Macy's Day Parade?
No.
Did
saw
you hear
bits of
about
it.
it?
Nah.
It was like the '90s all over again. So they had Ninja Turtles and stuff dancing, right?
Oh, okay.
But they also had Lil Jon, and yeah, dude, they just brought it back to the '90s. Every kid today would never know who they are.
That reggae guy too. What's his name?
Yeah, hold
Surprisingly, a lot of people know Lil Jon from his
on. Okay.
collaborations and shit.
They know him from freaking the Chappelle Show, probably.
Yeah.
These kids don't even know Chappelle Show. It's
Oh,
fucking
what the hell?
insane.
They need to get educated.
Hell yeah.
If you're a
But-
kid out there, you shouldn't watch the Chappelle Show. But if you do, props.
But Lil Jon got a
Busta
bunch of
Rhymes, Little John.
Busta Rhymes.
Yeah,
What's that dude's name? I can't think of that guy's name now.
yeah. It was let's see, Cynthia Eruva, Lainey Wilson, Busta Rhymes, Little John, Taylor Moson.
Shaggy.
Yeah, that's it.
I
Okay.
thought that dude was dead. I ain't seen him in years.
Nah, he a legend. I mean, he
Macy's
made
drug him out.
millions of dollars.
Oh, he did, but you ain't seen him in a while. He dropped off the earth. I'd do the same
I
thing,
just
though, if I
saw
did
he
that.
just had a documentary come out actually.
Wonder if
did?
we'd get. I wonder if
Could you
we get hit
understand
by copyright if we were to play that parade.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I'm sure there's memes of it already.
Because
Like who the hell dug up Shaggy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here.
He did
can't
have
understand.
more than 2 songs, but like only 2 blew up.
I still don't know what he says. That's why I said, did you understand the documentary? Was it like,
Oh yeah, the documentary was cool.
I can't wait till they do a documentary about me. Be like, that dude was fucked up. Man,
He had a baby in a wheelchair with a rifle. The baby had a pirate patch
yeah.
and a foot-long dick.
Oh my god.
It's longer than his body.
Motherfucker had 4 legs. We call him Dog.
Call him
Oh,
Centaur.
here we go. Oh, it's blurry as hell, but here we go.
You found the Macy's? That's like, what if you're playing a game, right, on stream, and it's like legal to stream games, right? And the game is Rock Band.
Yeah, right.
How do you stream that?
No sound, just your
Yeah.
button.
That's how they were doing it.
This may be loud. Let's see.
See, they really wanna pop me. Just know that you will never flop me. And you know that I gotta be a little. No. You ain't never gonna stop me. Every time I come in, then I gotta sit it, then I gotta go in, then I gotta.
Like any kid, you know, this is like
That's
the
crazy.
cartoons theme right here.
That's
And
'cause
music.
everything now sucks. They got to bring back all the old stuff.
Yeah. Nobody pays attention to the new shit. So they're
Look
just
at that.
remaking.
Yeah, they remaking Halo the first one because they're out of
You
ideas.
got for me. Let's go.
So that's the only one they had.
Yeah, notice
playing.
how it's all grown ups in the crowd.
I know.
Bunch
Because
of boomers.
Everybody's playing video games.
yeah,
All the kids are out playing.
only people our age actually go outside and interact with one another.
So here is your audience. This is your targeted audience right here. Oh, son of God. Get the room. All right. Here's your targeted audience. You ready for this? Look, this one's real happy.
Yep.
Gosh,
This one's really happy.
that's Hoda. She's happy to be making a million.
I wonder how many times I had to practice that.
That's insane. She said,
She was concentrating.
trying
What's
to
that
keep her
move again?
dentures,
What's
her
that move
dentures
again?
from falling out.
Oh, them are glued in, son. It's about to
That's
be
one of the
special
moves.
tonight.
You know
The
she
moves,
got,
the denture drop.
you know she got fucking Botox to hell and back.
She's really 103.
Yeah. 103 is nuts. I've been tripping out. I keep seeing random people get BBLs, right? And it's like, fam, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just crazy plastic surgery from like
Wait.
minimum wage workers.
Is that like a BBC?
It's where the BBC goes,
Okay.
where they get the like lipo and then they get the fat injected in their ass or something.
Yeah, they need a lot of girls need that though. It's better to inject it in the lips. They don't need their lips pumped. They need that backside pump.
I'll pump it for them.
Yeah.
You don't have to get an injector in. But
Yeah.
it's crazy seeing like
I fist pump them. Come on.
it's crazy seeing like everyday citizens get that shit. You know,
Oh, yeah.
compared to it used to just be the celebrities getting all the plastic surgery, and now these bitches that work at Target are getting
When
fat
you ain't gotta-
asses out of nowhere.
When you ain't got to pay for food, man, you can take that money and put it elsewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it costs, but they gotta have like a payment plan or some shit. I just think it's so weird
There's a
seeing
man
average people,
on the street. We're
average
stuffing it
people
with-
with the fucking
Oh.
giant ass
You can only afford $100
out
bucks.
of nowhere.
I got some memory foam. We'll stick it in there.
Some memory foam, a couple mattress springs.
Yeah, I don't know why they mess up their face though. Like,
Yeah, them big ass lips. Hey, what the hell you doing with that?
but the worst thing is when they overline their lipstick, and they already have gigantic ass lips. It's like they're getting more and more clown looking every day, and I'm not into clowns.
Dude, you could stick her head out the window. Them lips are gonna eat her head. You know, it's gonna
Yeah.
fold back and
Be gone. I mean, I like a bitch with juicy lips.
naturally.
Yeah.
Eh,
Not booty
don't
fat
mind.
in it.
I don't mind any lips, as long as they don't look like an alien, or they just like sucked on a radiator output, burn.
Hey, yo. Radiator output would be insane.
Oh, yeah. The other thing though is like they get the Botox and they get the lips, and you can't tell if they're happy or not. Like,
Like old girl in that video.
yeah,
Couldn't tell what was going on there.
it's the mannequin look.
Yeah. I don't need a mannequin.
Let's see here.
I need a real live motherfucker with like a personality and shit.
You know what you call a mannequin with one arm and no legs?
Your girlfriend?
Hey, no. She was my ex. No, it's it's Mannequin Skywalker.
Damn. Damn. I know a few people who might have a mannequin in the basement. Hey,
Oh,
that
that's
is
so sexy.
insane.
You done messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn.
what? What makes you think that looks great?
It's mental illness.
There's a lot of
It
that
is
going around.
seriously bad mental illness if you think you need lips like that.
That
Like
shit looks
I
ew,
would think she was
painful.
running from bees every time I saw her, like she's being attacked. You know, she like went face first into some Africanized bees and get the hell out of there.
That shit looks painful as hell, bro. Like, how is that even? I couldn't imagine that being worth it.
What's that? What's that game we were playing? Whenever you find the body, it still showed the leftover stuff, like it was showing, or was that a movie?
Was that the Zombie Island thing?
Oh,
Yeah, it was. Where it showed just the lips and then the boobs. It was just the silicone left.
That shit was crazy.
well, that dead island. Remember, it had implants you could get out of the zombies too,
Yeah.
when you kill them. It had like even the big crusher guys had implants that you could get out of. Oh,
Yeah.
Newegg must be watching our stream because they just took off the timer on that graphics card. It
They
just
need
is
to.
sold out now.
They need to be watching it. You know
Yeah,
what?
we're coming
For
for you,
for
bastard.
our three suffering, why don't you just go ahead and send us a 5060 Ti?
Yeah.
A
Actually, send us
few
two.
5090s.
Or yeah, 5090s work too. I'll take 5090.
Or just
Three
wait
of
and
them.
get us the new 60 series too. It'll be out next month probably.
You'll get a cease and desist order instead.
Hell
wife-
yeah.
I'll be like, look at this new toilet paper I got.
They'll be like, yo, we did watch it. And actually, you're slandering our name over a 5060 Ti.
Yeah.
Like, hey, man, I was trying to play Battlefield.
Tell you what, you removed it from my cart, man. I was planning to purchase.
Yep. Cart is a sacred zone. You know, that's like coming on my property. You don't come on my property and steal
Yeah.
my graphics card. Castle
Mm-mm.
doctrine, baby.
I was like not even looking at graphics cards and shit until y'all said that. 100 bucks, fuck it,
Yeah,
I'll
you
buy
can't
it.
you can't beat that.
Yeah.
And what's bad is, like, it lets you put two in your cart. Then it automatically put it to one.
Yep. They
Then
owe us
it
too.
removed it from your cart. Then you had to go back. And then it was showing 14 left and still wouldn't let you buy it check out.
Yep. They owe
Like,
us.
Newegg, you get your
So-
shit together.
They owe us like 4 at this point, each.
Yeah. And then the people who be like PayPal paying 10 payments, having 20 in their cart. But I can't have 2.
Or they got
Right.
20 bots
Yeah, I guarantee
checking out
bot
at the
farms
same
bought it.
time.
But how they knock? What I understand is how they knock us out of the thing. Like, it wouldn't even let my page just sat there like it was stuck. How are they getting anything when I can't? Like, how's that work? How are they blocking me from getting to the page, basically?
Yep.
Yeah, hella people running scripts at the same time. And we're just like, yo, can I please have one?
Yeah, no shit.
That's a scam. I think it's a scam because
Yep. Because we wouldn't have
Oh.
got that email right after. Here's some other options that we have.
they're
It's
only
the same
8
thing
times
buying
the price.
concert tickets now.
Nothing but scalpers.
Yeah, and then you get beat in the line. And then they send you an email. Check out other events in your area.
Yeah,
I don't want to check out other events. I wanted this one, motherfucker.
That's how I feel about the hot cougars. You know, I chose that hot cougar in my area, and they're gonna say, oh, you might like this one. I don't like her. She fat.
I like them all.
Yeah. I specifically clicked on that GILF, not that one.
Not the
And they're like,
gilf.
I was sitting there as we're talking about that new egg, and I was looking at a video that, so on Rumble, I'm watching all our videos on different sites. Just in case, so we don't miss a chat. But I was like, damn, look at that look of disgust when we're talking about new egg. Yeah, I can see it in my eyes.
Damn.
yeah, I am.
Not the
disgusted.
disgust. The disgust is crazy.
So, you seen how much? Are you guys on Facebook?
Yep.
Do you get flooded with AI bullcrap now?
No.
No,
Not really.
because there's a
What are
lot
you
of people
looking up?
complaining. I don't have Facebook, but there's a lot of people complaining about how much AI like videos and stuff are on there, and they're not labeled as AI, but and a lot of it's
Oh,
realistic looking. Like AI is getting scary.
Reggie,
yeah, I do see a lot of AI shit coming up.
share
My,
with us your background, Reggie.
My background?
Yeah.
Oh, what's behind me? My background? I was like, you know my background.
Jimmy Reed.
Yeah, it was some studio background because my green screen isn't in,
No.
so I had to go with the default.
Yeah. Pretty crazy. Amazon is, yeah, I guess because of the holidays.
Yeah, normally they pretty good about same day delivery, overnight delivery. Uh,
I'm going, man, I've been fighting this sinus issue last few days, so you have to excuse me.
oh, is that what it is? Sinus?
Yeah.
Up all night infection?
Nah. Last night was the latest I stayed up, I had to say, in a while.
Okay.
About 11 something.
Yeah, same.
Normally I wake up at 3:50 every morning, get ready for work, you know?
Damn, 350.
Yeah.
I don't like
yeah,
that.
talking about no tree fitty.
Yeah. That damn Loch Ness monster.
I do not
You
like
succubus.
I was wondering why he came back, woman. You kept giving him money.
They should have a
what you call it.
Facebook specifically for AI. So if you like that shit, you can just go on that.
Oh, dude. My
Yeah.
dad, he got to watch what he watches. I mean, all these AI videos, it's hard for older people to, be able to tell what's real and what's not these days.
You remember
And
when like
AI is getting so
movies
good.
when movies first started getting some of the CGI and like to us it looked real.
Yeah,
Like when Jurassic Park came out, it was like blew everyone's mind how
that
realistic
shit
that looked.
scared me as a child.
Yeah, and now it's like that shit don't look real.
Or Jaws. Nobody, I never want to take a
Yeah,
bath again.
I
and now you can
was
see like
scared
the
as hell to get
strings.
in the pool after seeing Jaws.
Or
And
the
now
river.
people are like believing in the AI shit. And it's crazy to watch. Like, I can look at it and tell that that motherfucker got 13 fingers on his hand.
Uh,
But some of these people are like, "Oh my god, did you see this shit they said about the island?" And I was like, "Bro, that's crazy that you believe this shit."
yeah,
But
it's pretty wild.
it's getting better though with the hands and all that stuff. It's getting harder to tell. Some
Yes.
videos it's really hard.
Some of them AI videos, man, phew, it's like you're watching TV, like actual news.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
like War of the Worlds. You remember when Orson Welles was doing the on the radio and people were freaking out thinking it was a real alien attack
Yeah.
back in the
And
day?
my favorite is the people who get all their information from memes.
Hey, since we've been talking shit about companies and stuff, there's I'm saving another topic for when uh got another buddy that may pop on this show. He ended up getting called in to work today, so he might pop in a little later. But the controversy, here lately with Big Pharma,
Mm-hmm.
what's the deal with them talking down about marijuana again? Also, the kratom issue. You know, I know a lot of us in our hometown have noticed that there's several people that have used kratom to get off of opioids. Reggie, we came from a place full of just pill poppers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And they use this kratom to get off of this stuff, and they look a whole lot better. They've even maintaining jobs. They've done better with their life and their mental health issues and stuff like that. And then now you have this controversy where in politics now they're worried about people's health, and all of a sudden, oh, we got kratom banned throughout the whole Louisiana or throughout this state or this state. At Texas, you got and it seems to be the southern states that you know are self-maintained, so to speak. Like we take care of our own kind of thing, and you have these politicians that step in and think they know better. So
Actually, a lot of the alcohol companies are in the South. And if people are buying kratom and weed legally, they're not gonna buy cigarettes and alcohol. That's why they don't want the vapes and shit too.
A lot of your heroin dealers are in the South too.
There's a lot of them up here, but they're just flipping the fentanyl. You
Yeah.
know.
well, have you seen Louisiana has banned all kratom?
That's crazy.
Yeah, pretty wild. It's a Schedule One now.
No scientific
Damn.
evidence whatsoever. Just flat out ban it.
Yep.
That should be illegal for a state to do that.
Yeah, and I don't even remember the people voting to legal or make illegal or
Yep.
to classify it as a Schedule One or
Yep.
yeah, I don't remember anybody asking me anything.
I don't remember the 80
You know?
plus
No, they
thousand
definitely
veterans
don't.
You know,
who were
not-
using it for PTSD.
Yeah.
I don't think they said
Also-
to make it illegal either.
Also, the new target is what is it, psilocybin? Uh, Joe Rogan is a big supporter of that with PTSD, the psilocybin, the mushrooms, treatment for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Here it's legal.
Yeah,
But
they're
they're gonna-
trying to ban it in every state though, and a lot of it's the medical industry doing it because in California it's the I forgot the name of it, but it's some type of medical association that's trying to make kratom illegal in California. And like if anybody is
That's
taking
crazy.
kratom, they know it's not strong at all. Like it's very mild. Like it's like coffee. It gives you a little bit of a caffeine type rush with a little bit of pain relief, But it's not like they make it out like it's like taking fentanyl or something. No, it's not even close. Like in order for you to get pain relief from kratom the way you would get it from like hydrocodone, right? You would have to take around 6 to 8 grams of it to equal
Damn.
10 milligrams of hydrocodone.
And still wouldn't affect you as like taking the medicine that the pharmacy level medicine.
Yeah, and you don't have the potential for overdose. You don't have the potential for to abuse it. Get addicted to it. It's far less addictive than anything that pharma has, the hydrocodone or any of that.
Can't
But-
make any money if you ain't addicted.
Yep. Not a single person in this state wanted it banned. What they wanted was it regulated because they wanted it to make sure it come from clean sources. Because a lot of the quote unquote deaths that they said were caused by kratom, they don't know if that was tainted. They don't know if there was fentanyl in it or
Yeah, it
some
probably
other
wasn't kratom.
or where it wasn't kratom. A lot of them I've looked into, which I've researched quite a few of the supposed deaths. The ones that show a toxicology report, that person that died had so much crap in their system, and then they're gonna say it was the kratom.
Well,
Hell no.
that's like the big COVID thing, man. Somebody died of a heart attack. Oh, it was COVID.
Yep.
And that's because the government was paying hospitals extra to classify that death as a COVID death.
Bro, when
You
I
know,
was having a heart attack, my heart was literally failing. I went to the hospital and they were like, "Oh, it's COVID." I said, "No, it's not COVID. My chest hurts. Help
mm,
me."
They
And they
didn't
put
even
me in
do
a
their due
COVID ward
diligence.
and shit. I was like, "Damn, bro, I could have fucking died because y'all wanted to blame that shit on
misdiagnose you.
COVID." Yeah.
You know, that should be a lawsuit.
It's hard to
I
prove
looked
anything.
into it. Well, we'll talk about that off air.
Yeah, that's such horseshit because a lot of people died, you know, because the real symptom wasn't treated. And another thing is I worked with a guy. This guy was just fine, like me and you talking right now, and had a cold, like type symptom. Soon as he went, it got worse for him breathing. His wife took him to the hospital. Soon as they put him on a ventilator, like bam, crash. He ended up, you know, sorry to say he passed away,
That's
but
crazy.
uh, I believe it was because of malpractice. These hospitals, you know, a lot of doctors don't know what the hell they're doing anymore.
Nope.
You have they go by the script of what FDA or you know was it CDC puts out, which is horseshit because you can go to CDC website and look up a zombie apocalypse and they'll give you a breakdown of what you should do. You know, um, so I think the old school doctor ways have gone out the window, treating the real symptom and just listening to what the politicians tell them to do because they get more money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's
went.
all about how they can make money from the insurance company and how the insurance company can make more money on the back end.
I can
Hmm.
tell you right now, dude, if you really want to pay less for health care, when you go into the emergency room, you tell them you don't have insurance, and your bill will be like a couple $100.
Yep.
When you provide them insurance papers and tell them you have this insurance, the insurance will cover, say you got a 70/30, they'll cover 70%, but then the markup on your bill is so substantial that you'll pay for the same person that has no insurance. This guy pays 200, you're paying 3 grand. All right.
Yep.
So, and you had insurance. Now
That thing.
you tell me I'm bullshitting,
If
but
everyone would cancel their insurance, every single person would cancel their insurance right now, everything would go down. The medical industry would start dropping their stupid, ridiculous prices, and insurance would be like, oh, we're sorry, please come back. But I hate insurance. I hate that if the money people put to insurance, they're making billions of dollars.
Billions.
If you took all that money and just put it toward like universal health care, you could probably pay for it 2 to 3 times over, right? Like
Yeah.
just
Yeah, but they
have
don't want
everyone
that
pay.
because shareholders, bruh,
Yeah,
they got to get those
exactly,
billions.
mm,
exactly. And if we all stop paying insurance, those shareholders get fucked. And I
insurance
hope
is
they
a
can.
monopoly, man. Just like
Yeah,
vehicle insurance, you know,
it is.
like who in the like we're at a point where the amount of insurance money that we pay is almost as much as a house note.
Hmm.
And
Bro,
Yeah,
I
it's like
pay
what gets
$500
uh
me,
a year.
like 200 a month for full coverage on my new car.
and what gets
And
me,
for
man,
my health insurance for me and Kathy is like 1100 a month.
yeah, it's insane.
That's freaking crazy.
And what gets me is, you know, you could pay over the span of 20 years, and say somebody hits you that didn't have insurance. Now your insurance company is repairing your stuff, right? Well, then if you get in another accident, say in the same month, they can literally drop you. You pay 20 years of say $500 a month. How much money they made off of you? And just to drop you for say a repair that maybe costs 6 grand.
Yep.
You know, so
Yeah, they're all scam. But they force you to have car insurance.
well,
They
that's why I
were
say it's a
forcing you to have health
monopoly,
insurance.
man. That's why I
Yeah.
say it's a monopoly because they say the U.S. is a free country. That's bullshit.
Oh, it ain't been
Do I
free
have
in
the freedom to say
300
no
years.
against insurance? Yes, I do, but I can get in trouble.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah, you go to jail for driving with no insurance.
yeah. So this country isn't free, and it's not just based off of insurance. If any person that has lived a certain amount of time outside of this country can look from the outside in, you can tell that this country really is not free. The
It's a
taxes you pay,
scam.
the taxes you pay, right? So you just bought that land, Reggie, right? Say you bought some land,
Yeah.
you should pay one-time taxes.
No, not here.
No, nowhere in the U.S. do you pay one-time taxes. You pay yearly taxes on your land.
Yep.
That's not free.
This shit
That's
is
not
mine.
freedom.
The more
But I
land you
gotta
have, the more
pay
you
him
pay
no.
too.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
So
yep.
the reason for that is so that if you don't have enough wealth to back it up, they can come buy it or force you to sell it to a company or a
Sheriff's auction.
corporation. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
such
bullshit.
horseshit.
Yeah, make you sell it to some company who's gonna put shitty apartments on it
Or servers.
and call
That's what
them
they're buying up land
luxury.
for now.
Are useless solar panels, because you can't tell me solar panels are. We don't have the technology to supply the energy with the amount of solar panels needed. You know, I work in an industry of electricity, and I could tell you solar panels are not up to par with the technology needed.
Well, that's why they should have taken my idea, and all those rats, all the rats and stuff, and the people who are you know who don't have a job, they could put a little wheel in their house to generate electricity. They can make
Bunch of
they can make
gerbils running around.
yeah they
Yeah,
can make
everybody with
electricity.
no job, get in the fucking wheel.
Yeah, I mean even if you're in a wheelchair, you can still roll it and roll that big wheel
Dude,
and
hey, I
make
tell you what,
electricity.
I seen a video recently, and uh, this guy was, or this guy was behind this people. They were checking out, and they had like a bunch of steaks, right? And the cashier was like, "Man, you guys sure got a lot of steaks. Y'all gonna be eating good." And the lady was like, "No, I feed these to my dogs." And then when she checked out with food stamps. And the
Your
guy was
dogs eat
like,
better
"Are
than
you
you.
kidding me?" Like he's standing behind her, like, "Are you kidding me?" Like you're buying all those steaks on food stamps, and you're feeding them to your dog. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
and
saying?
he probably ain't ate steak in a month.
That dog probably has little. You can barely see the paws because it's so big. She
Yeah.
rolls it around the house.
Hey, you know what? There was a lot of people scamming that shit. So when they had to reapply, then they found out they couldn't get it
Oh yeah.
because they had applied one time before they had a job. So now it was like an extra income thing for them.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's nobody double checking it.
You know what though? The people that really need it, the people that really need the food stamps, don't even get a break though, right? Doesn't matter what
No.
race you are. The people that really need it do not get the coverage they need or the amount they need. It's people that have, you know, taken advantage of the system, that are a problem. And they cause the problem for the rest that really need it, you know.
Yeah, because like I said, they were bullshitting, lying on the application, telling them they didn't make any money. And then they go, start making money. And now they got two things coming in so they can feed their dog steak.
Yeah.
But the
Or
people who
sell.
really need it can't even buy steak because they got to make them food stamps last all month. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
And they still eating rice and beans.
Phew.
Some people are selling their food stamps too. They go in and buy a whole bunch of stuff and sell it for half the price cash.
I'm not mad at that because I buy those.
Yeah. Me too. Because I can't get food stamps.
Yeah, because I have a
So I'm
job,
like, hell
so I can't get food stamps.
well, I can't even get them now, even though I don't have a job. They won't give
Damn.
Huh.
them to me because the DEI has infected those systems so bad that I hate to say, it, but if you're a white male, getting food stamps is near impossible. Seriously,
I
it's
don't know. I
bad.
know a lot of white males with food stamps.
Maybe over there, here, no.
I'll tell
They
you
had,
what, man. Louisiana's not the Louisiana you used to know, Reggie.
yeah.
Getting tough around here
I know
Uh,
a lot of people who now if you
for
got
everyone.
kids, that's different. But if you're a single white male, try getting food stamps here. Phew.
oh no, they don't do that here either.
Yeah,
They be like, "You're a grown ass man. Go to work."
exactly.
But when my mom got them back in the day, like they started taking my dad's paychecks.
Dang.
I was like, "What the fuck?" Uh, so once they're on to the shit, they don't fuck around. They're zero tolerance, ruthless. But there's so many people filling it out. You know, they can't catch everybody, so they might catch 1 out of 30 people and fuck them over.
Yeah,
But the other 29 are just getting away with it.
yeah. But if you have like medical, and you can prove through your medical records that you're like disabled or whatever, you know, that should be an instant given. Like,
Should be.
but
But
they
I
profile people.
had a neighbor lived upstairs, and they would turn his on and off all the time and make him resubmit.
Yep.
Like he was in a fucking wheelchair, bro. Dude couldn't walk nowhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They do that to people. It's like this person is in a wheelchair. They're doing that to him, and it's like you got these other people who are. I mean, I'm not saying they're fine. I don't know their situation, but they can get around a lot better. You know, they're definitely not.
Yeah,
You know, you can't just look at them and say they're disabled, and they get it, and they don't have a problem having to redo all that. It's almost like favoritism.
which is crazy. I think they really just don't check that shit except for once in a while, and then they do it randomly. 'Cause
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense for this bitch that I know to get $1,000 a month, uh, while her and her baby daddy are working. You know what I mean? But this dude in a wheelchair gets audited. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
What it is they audit the individual that will pass the audit and leave the rest alone.
So they
It's
can
probably 'cause they're
say,
friends and family.
we need this much for the budget this year, and then they can take their part out of that budget.
Yeah. Are you excited for your $2,000 though?
What
We'll see.
2000?
Trump said he was going to give everybody $2,000 because the tariffs were doing so good or something.
Huh, I don't even keep up with that crap no more, man. I've heard a bunch of hot air lately from both
Yeah.
parties.
Yeah.
My thing is he needs to, instead of giving everybody money, burn it so the freaking dollar is worth more.
Stop giving it to Israel.
And that too, yeah.
I'd stop giving it to all countries.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
need
unless there's
to
a reason.
build our own country back, and then we can worry about other people. You know what I'm saying?
What
What's
was the other
problem?
one? Argentina, where they bought a bunch of soybeans for billions.
There are certain countries that they kind of have to give money to because we have bases there and stuff, so they kind of have a agreement with them.
That's different. That is different.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
having
you've
a
seen how many
base.
bases there are?
Yeah.
It's good to have a you know, when you're a superpower or used to be a superpower, it's good to have your bases in other countries,
Well, yeah,
so
but
to speak.
there's so many. That's why the defense budget is so so ridiculously high, is because there's
Dude,
so many bases.
I can tell you, if it's the defense budget, it's not used on the troops.
No,
I can tell
it's
you right
not.
now, we make
Somebody is taking that money.
when I was in
Well, that's everything right now.
when I
though.
was
They're
in,
doing that
people at
every-
McDonald's
Yeah.
made more than me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
When
yeah.
I got that first check, when I joined back in 2005, I was like, "What in the world is that? I can't even pay my truck note." I was like, "Oh my god!"
So you were in the military, obviously, and you got military friends. Did you ever know, like, because there's this thing going around about, and I heard this years ago about like a roll of toilet paper. It's like $500 for them to buy it and stuff like that. Is there any truth to that? Like that they pay ridiculous
That's
amounts for
more.
certain
That's
things?
more like a what do you call? That's not. They're not gonna pay 500 for that. What? Because I could tell you right now, on the outside, if you're gonna buy, say, equipment and it says military grade, stay
Mhm.
away from it.
Yeah, yeah, because they do contracts. They do or
Yes, and
bids for
I'll
stuff. Yeah,
explain to you
Military
why.
grade is funny.
Military grade. Well, okay.
is minimum
Say
spec.
you have some bidders, and the military's like, you know what? I'm gonna pay bottom dollar, and you're the bottom dollar a dollar bidder, so you get. I'm gonna buy your guns,
Mhm.
right? And we're calling them military spec now. Yeah, because my military uses them. They're good. They're good for that.
Yeah,
But then they're not the best. You know, we get shitty weapons unless you're special forces or some special detachment. And even then, you know, it may not be the greatest. I mean, now if you're the best of the best, like Delta Force or Navy SEALs, they have some pretty badass weapons. But
they get the 3-ply toilet paper.
yeah, 3-ply, we get the single ply. You
You
get to
get the
touch your
half
butthole
ply.
when you wipe. Yeah,
They, so it's the same. Basically, the government's this. When I worked for the government, they were the same way. They had these contractors and stuff, and they would whoever was the lowest bid type of thing. Usually, is how they went with it. The only difference I ever saw with that was for the medical side. So like, they would spend a ridiculous amount for medical stuff. Their budget was almost uncapped, whereas everyone else was like, oh, we can only do this much for this.
now I will tell you that say once a budget's allotted to a department, they have to spend that budget that
Every year.
year.
Yeah,
And if they don't spend all of the budget,
they lose.
they lose that amount.
Yeah, that's the
They will
same
be
way.
given a less amount. And a lot of them will spend the entire budget, even if it's on bullshit, because you never know what you're going to come into next year. Say if I have to send my guys to training, and it costs so much money, I may not have the budget if I don't spend it this year. So
Yeah.
then that's when you see all them new office chairs that
Yeah.
cost 500 a piece
See that to
are
me that's
better.
stupid. Like if you're gonna do that, it's gonna cost the government more in the long run if people are gonna just spend stuff like that on bullshit instead of just doing a modulated budget as needed type of thing, right?
Yep.
But I've seen that everywhere in the government they do that, and it's stupid because it's like, well, you know you're gonna run into extraneous circumstances and everything. Why force people to spend the money they don't have to spend? You could save it and put it in other areas, but instead they just like, oh, well, if you don't spend this budget, we're going to cut you back by X amount. And it's like,
Yeah, it should be as requested. I need this
exactly.
amount. Then you could save every year.
Yep. And that's probably why when Elon then went into, well, Elon was talking about the,
Oh, when they canceled all the condom orders.
that, but he was talking about the Pentagon and how they were just doing these. Someone would request like $1 billion and they just sign off on it, and there's nothing on there saying what it's for.
That's crazy.
And that's where all the trillions of dollars went to. That's why we're in so much debt, because they had so many checks written for billions of dollars, and no one knew where the hell it was going to.
Oh, somebody knows.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't written
They
on there.
spent
I'm
it
sure
on
somebody.
children and private jets.
Yep, and private islands, and private
Yeah.
island security. How would you like to be a guard for an island that did that kind of stuff?
I'm gonna pass.
That's what I'm saying. They still have people guarding that island today.
That's
Who's
probably because
paying
he's
the
still
bills?
alive.
Hey, probably, but who's paying the bills for that? Like, I want that investigated. Where's the outrage for them uh, still having ships that patrol around that island to prevent people from going
Hey
there?
Reggie, you can't be
Yeah.
rubbing one out on live show over
You gotta put that on OnlyFans now.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, since Rob got the ring light.
Ah,
We can,
I don't have no ring lights, man. I got square lights.
yeah, show my
Bam.
whole
Look,
booty hole.
like right here. Nah, you can't do the hand gestures.
Oh, how am I doing it with no hands?
Your feet.
Big funky monkey.
It's called
But
the
just
super
like
spreader.
anything else, the money is it's there because they've taken it from my check for 30 years. But where did it go?
Yeah.
I keep hitting potholes, so I know you're
Yeah.
not spending it on roads.
Imagine how the forefathers would react to that what we pay today when they were so pissed they started a war at 2%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that was just 2%. And that's not talking about land tax and all the other bullshit tax they charge everyone.
Yeah, that's what gets me is at first I'd like say I agreed to have one set tax rate. Like not let me hit your paycheck with a tax, then let me hit you when you go to the store or the gas station with a tax. Or I totally agree about all used items should never be taxed again. The taxes have already been paid on a used item.
yeah.
That includes land. When I purchase land or a home, I pay taxes. I'm done. I'm not renting my fucking land or my house. So I'm not going to pay you every year because of that bullshit. Uh, that's where this country has gone wrong.
Jim
Okay.
Brewer said, why don't everyone just stop paying? What they going to do if every single person just stopped
But
paying?
that's the thing. Every person has to stop paying. You can't be scared. You have to all, the U.S. has to stand up to its own people. You're
I ain't
definitely
gonna
not
lie,
going to, I'm
I'm
going to tell you right
scared.
now, if every person in the U.S. says, I'm not paying taxes anymore, and everybody claims exempt on their form, I'm gonna tell you that the country will, like the politicians are gonna crumble, son. I
Mm-hmm.
say if you were to do that in for 1 week, where or like say one pay period for 2 weeks, right? And you claim exempt on your taxes, I tell you what, son, they'd be crippled. They would be crippled.
Okay.
But everybody's got to be on the same page. We're all. It's either we're all for it, or we're just gonna let them keep taking our shit, telling us what to do when we're supposed to be the ones telling the politician what to do.
Yeah,
They do what we tell them. They are for the people, not,
supposed to be.
you know.
But what pisses me off too, though, is on top of that, like once you get up high enough in politics, you're basically untouchable. So like,
Yeah.
no matter what you do, you can't be sued.
See, that's the
So
thing. I think also, on top of not paying their taxes, or paying our taxes to them anymore, is that there should be term limits to people who do work for us.
Bruh,
So,
Mitch McConnell is so fucking old, he's falling down in public and shit.
nah, I'm just saying, like, the president has a term limit. Politicians better damn well start having a term limit because I'm done seeing their old ass fart dust in the fucking, you know,
100 years
House or
old
the
up in
Senate.
Congress and
I
shit.
think I think it should also be easier to have them removed.
Also, another thing is if, like, military, right? Military, you serve your country, you get deployed, you come back broken, and you got to fight to get insurance coverage. You have to fight to get disability. A politician can go in for one term, and his health care is covered till he dies. That's
Yeah.
horseshit.
And they get paid.
And their kids have the choice. Like, say, if their kids get drafted. Oh, no, 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 no. That's a politician's kid. No, I don't want them drafted. And then, no, you know what? They're not drafted. Or they come up on orders to be deployed and they don't want to be deployed. Well, guess what? Oh, they just get restationed somewhere else.
They get a
That's
cushy
such
station.
horseshit.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, it
done with
is.
this.
It's a scam, dude. Uh,
Yeah.
well, you didn't get to pick where you went when you signed up for the army. You know what I mean?
No, I just come down on orders, man. I like to pick. I want it Japan. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
want
want to
it.
go. You want to go eat sushi off a bitch's back. You don't want to have to go to the fucking desert.
Uh, let me guess. You're a pilot.
Yeah.
Look, disease.
I'm looking at the radar
Dude,
and out the window at the same time.
he could look everywhere.
Of
That's what
course
you
you
call
can.
that's what you call a 180 view right there.
And I always run a Kimbo.
Reggie's still beating his meat over there.
Sorry, I had to sign off on time cards.
Oh, you a boss?
Huh?
Damn, watch out.
Yeah, I'm the boss.
Yeah.
I only have like 65 employees though.
Yeah.
Damn, I only have 20.
But
And it's cool.
gotta
guitar.
have it. Gotta have all the time cards signed off and shit, so bitches get paid.
Damn.
Cause you know how it goes. If I don't get my check, I'm fucking people up. But that's another scam, dog.
What, you
Fuck.
signing off on paychecks?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, why can't I just hold all the checks? You know, so I can leave.
Uh,
They're guarding all the doors. They're holding all the keys. They're in the
Right.
freaking walls.
no,
So
but I'll tell you what, man. Yeah, definitely the whole country eventually is going to have to stand up for, we're going to have to all be on the same page, especially with taxes.
But that's why they divide, because that's how you keep
Exactly.
dividing
So-
and conquering.
If you look back on history, which a lot of people are not taught anymore, what do you think the next bullshit's going to happen? I mean, think about it, right? So they already had the racism shit. Now they had the COVID shit, which was, remember how they had the flu back in the day? You know what I'm saying? They had some,
Influenza.
where, when we were younger, Disease and Reggie, they had the same bullshit happen. So
Yeah.
what's next? It's just a revolving door of trying to scare the population back because we're starting to rise.
Yeah.
Now,
Every time something happens, there's aliens. They find aliens.
Yeah.
You gotta
My
make sure you
favorite
focus
is,
on them aliens.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we got photos from the island, and then they go, but we got a UFO.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yep.
A UFO.
They're masters at it. Every time there's something comes up, like especially when it has to do with the elites are being exposed for what they're doing and all this stuff, it's
I got
always
the-
some distraction.
I got the perfect example.
Me too, because I had a job once where every time they would pull some bullshit on the employees, they would send me out there to throw a party in the break room at lunch and shit. And I was like, you guys are fucking
man.
terrible politicians.
Yep.
Well, here's the one. So when it started getting heated about that, they were trying to come up with the issues about that island. They wanted to release again, all right? Then we hear about, let's see, 3-Eye Atlas. You all familiar with that one? That was that so-called extraterrestrial object in space that's changing its trajectory,
Yeah.
right?
All of a sudden,
It's
we're worried about
off-gassing.
an asteroid.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not worried about the asteroid, but if we're going to die like that, I need to know what was on the island.
Yeah.
All right.
So we can put everyone that was there right where that asteroid's going to hit.
Well, go ahead.
Facts.
That's
So-
pushing it.
Do you guys know who the creators of, let's see, what is it? Conspiracy theories? You know who
Yeah.
who the creators are?
The
No.
people
Who are they,
around
Reggie?
Ultra.
No.
Oh, I don't know who the creators are.
The creators of conspiracy theories are CIA.
Yeah. MK Ultra.
That. So when something crazy happened, and crazy may not be the right word, but so when someone something happened, they put out a lot of conspiracy theories. So say, all right, when they were testing different spacecraft, or not spacecraft, but aircrafts, right in the desert,
Yeah.
people seen these lights. They put out, oh, UFO, right?
Yep.
UFO. But that way, the government didn't have to tell you what they were working on or what it is. They would go along with the conspiracy theories, and there's different ones. You know, like the
Roswell
president that got
crash.
shot. You know,
Oh, JFK.
JFK.
Kennedy. Ronald
Yeah.
Reagan selling crack.
You know why the CIA does that with the conspiracy theory? It's they give you a tiny bit of truth in with the conspiracy theory to make it more plausible, but it's mostly filled with fillers to distract you from what really happened. It reminds me of on the Men in Black where they had those tabloids. And he's like, let's go look at the tabloids. And it's like, and the tabloids were actually real shit that was going on, but nobody believed it because it was so outlandish. That's what it reminds
We about
me
to go
of.
to jail for this episode.
What?
You know what? I don't give a fuck.
Ronald Reagan sold crack.
Probably did.
This is freedom of speech here. This is as close as you can get to freedom of speech.
You signed up to defend our freedom of speech.
So, we tell it how it is. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. You have the freedom to go to another video.
Yeah,
I mean-
facts. Go watch an AI video.
Yeah.
Nah, but that's the whole point of open season, man. You can talk about any topic. You can rant about whatever you want. Now, we don't get in depth in politics, you know, but we do touch on them because that's the life we have now.
Yep. Touch on them like y'all touch people on that island.
A more gentle touch, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, I was trying to wait, excuse me, on a buddy of mine. But we're going to go ahead and get in this other topic
Ooh.
that somebody has brought to my attention that I should talk about on the show. Not going to mention his name, but so
Aliens.
the thing is, let's see.
He's trying to distract us again.
What do
I'm
you
fucking the
guys?
aliens.
What do you guys think about having a prenup? And is it acceptable to ask a woman to sign a prenup in this day and time before you marry her?
Absolutely. Yeah, if you have valuable assets that you don't want to lose,
Which
go
is
ahead
everything.
and get that lawyer to type that up.
And why would that be, Reggie?
Because you don't know. You just don't know. The divorce rate is hella high. You might love her, or you might just like the way it feels when you caress her mammary glands. But, you know, a lot of dudes can't really tell the difference between somebody they actually care for and, you know, they need to get their dick wet.
Well, I think about it this way. If, let's say you are marrying a woman who's got a lot of money and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I don't have any problem signing a prenup. at
Yeah,
all.
me neither.
And I don't know any guy that has a problem with it.
It's her money. She earned it. She
Yeah.
could keep it.
The only time I see a problem with prenups is from women who say, "Oh, you're supposed to love them. Man. You can't do that with a prenup."
I was exactly going to say that. Reverse the roles.
Yep.
What do you have?
Well, I'm sure there are gold digging dudes. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
But
they
they know
are.
they're gold digging, and they probably be like, whatever.
On both sides, there are.
Yeah.
I'm not hitting on one specific, you know, I'm not hitting on one specific, either female or male, but they are gold digging on both sides.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
the
but you
problem
gotta
is,
Admit there's more on one side than the other.
in my opinion, the problem is in society. All right, say the the man works his life away, right? And I'm not saying away, but say he marries this woman. He he says, "Babe, you can stay at home. All right, you take care of the kids, take care of the house." He works, say, to almost retirement age, right? Well, the kids are grown and gone. They want to get a divorce. In the courts these days, they entitle that woman half of his retirement.
I ain't signing no prenup.
Right? So now I can agree with alimony to a point where, okay, she did stay at home with the kids. She did take care of the home. And so I'm willing to pay alimony up until a certain point to where she can get on her feet, because she does not have a resume anymore, because she stayed at home, however long. So I'm willing to pay alimony until she can get a job, get a place to stay, get a vehicle, but then that has to cut off at some point. You know what I'm saying? This ain't a lifetime thing. Now, the man did work. I wouldn't give her half of my retirement. I would give her a quarter of my retirement if we, like, say I'm about to retire. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to give her half. That's just my opinion. Now, you also have where, let's see.
Hey, I got an idea for you.
I'm honestly not paying none of that. I will go to Mexico.
Well, what if there was a proviso that if a woman just got divorced, right? What if she could sign up for unemployment? But she has to prove that she just got divorced.
I think that would be a good deal. That would be a good option. That's probably the best way you could spend our tax money instead of it going into a politician's pocket.
Yeah, that
I would consider that like a job.
The person who wasn't working should have resources to escape if they need to escape.
Either party. Now, you can't be sexist.
Because some of these people, no, men or women, because
Yeah,
some of these
if
people
the man didn't have a job and he was married to a wealthy woman, there would be a proviso for that as well. I'm just saying, like,
But
most of the time, it's
that would be a
women who
great
have it.
idea.
because
never
what if,
see.
let's say the man or
Well, if I
woman is
become
getting
president,
abused or something like that, and they need to leave.
yeah,
But a lot of times people can't leave because they don't have the backup plan. They don't have anything to get them out of there. So there should be something in place for those situations, right?
yeah, and it can be
Also,
offset by alimony, a little bit too.
definitely agree
Yeah.
with you, Reggie. But what was it? Abuse can happen on both parties.
Yeah. That's why I
So,
said men or women.
yep.
Whoever's at home getting beat up should be able to get the fuck out of there if they need
Hell
to.
yeah.
But also, you should never put yourself in a situation where uh, a person is controlling everything and you, because that's, kind of a bad sign of things to come. But that's just my opinion. My wife works, so, and that's
Y'all
why.
both work. So,
Yeah, because we don't
She made
believe in
you
that
sign a
shit.
prenup, didn't she?
yeah.
Nah, I didn't sign
You
no
gold
prenup.
digger.
Yeah.
Yep. I am
But,
gold digging.
no, it was brought to my attention. And believe it or not, it was a young generation that brought this up to my attention, because he's like, I come from a divorced family. I've seen both sides, and, I plan to have a prenup. And I was like, well, explain to me why. He's like, because I don't want to work, and I don't want to work hard, get the things that I want, and turn around, and if she decides one day she doesn't love me, that she wants a divorce and then takes half my stuff, if not all of it. And I was like, yeah, I agree with that.
That's why a lot of people aren't getting married anymore.
Well, that's
Yeah.
you ever ask a foreigner about an American woman? They don't want nothing to do with American women this day and age. You
Because
know,
they're
That's
all
because
crazy.
feminists.
yeah, they don't want to wed them. They don't want to. They don't want to be with them. Now they'll be with them for a night or something, but other than that, they will not. That's not. Speaking to a European guy, that's not what they want because women expect so much these days, and men too. There's some men that expect a lot too. I've met a few that I'd like to knock their block off, but
I might be a little different. I kind of appreciate feminists. Like, yeah, equal rights, go to work.
Yeah, go to war.
that's
You
the
know, if
thing, though, man. There's no
if they
such
let
thing as
them,
equal rights.
It's not.
yeah, if they let them go to war, then fine with that too. But I was never looking for someone who would just sit at home eating chips and fucking texting other dudes all day.
Hey,
Yeah,
so
that
do you think there is equal rights?
Of course not.
And I tell you what, do women get drafted?
Not that I know of. Hell, nobody's been drafted lately.
Well, if there were a draft, who are usually the people to get drafted?
Oh well, they're gonna draft men.
Yeah, exactly.
But
21 and under.
there's prejudice built into every system
Yeah,
that we have, no matter what gender, race, how height, tall, short, whatever. There's
exactly,
prejudice
man.
in everything.
Everything.
We
And the
we talked.
government can flip a switch at any moment and
And take it away.
and determine which is going to be the highlight of the day.
Yeah. They
Tomorrow?
could fix all this, but they don't want to,
No, they
you
do
know.
not.
We we talked about it before too. That there's no movement for women to become sewage workers or trash men. You know,
It depends on where you're at.
I've
Depends
never
on where
seen
you're
it.
at.
I've never seen it. It's always
I
good
mean,
jobs that they usually go for.
I've worked with women in construction management, and there's women in the management role that I have now, but I've seen women on the back of trash trucks.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, down there you're probably not gonna see it, but up here they get down.
But what
Well,
I didn't mean there wasn't any. What I meant is I haven't seen anybody fighting for it like you see it in other industries, especially high paying industries. They're always That's why you have such a push for women to be CEOs, or especially like you look at you can look at Kamala Harris as an example. They didn't care what her policies are. All they were pushing her for is they wanted a woman as president, and that's it.
yeah, and she
Oh,
was what?
some people, yeah, but I mean, you could flip the coin, and other people just wanted a man as president. You know,
It can go either way.
yeah, it's the same for everything. You could look at it from both sides of the coin, and there's somebody pushing some bullshit, right?
Yeah.
Because it's their thing, and they want
Which
everybody to be with their thing.
Yeah, what I'm talking about more is just the activism part of it. Like you have so much activism toward that stuff, toward that direction, and it is a detriment in some ways because they're not looking at the properties of the person. They're only looking at one characteristic, an immutable characteristic, and you don't see that the other way nearly as much.
I honestly don't see any activism where I'm at, but ain't no activism out here.
Well, most of the activism is online.
Well,
Oh yeah, that don't count for me. I don't count none of that online shit.
anyway,
Just just like the AI shit, they can keep it. I, find me outside walking down the street. Shit'll be way different because people say things on the internet they don't mean. Uh, you know what I'm saying? And that's for both whichever side of the coin they're pushing for. They'll type it on Twitter, but they go to work the next day and they don't remember saying that.
But that's why you don't drunk tweet.
hmm.
Well, now they got the AI tweets. You can get AI to try to generate a controversial topic for you.
No.
All right. So we'll take this in another direction and a new topic. Anybody plan to get the Grand Theft Auto 6 that has been moved once again to a later date?
We got UFOs before we got GTA 6.
Exactly. Yeah, so originally it was supposed to come out May of 2026. Well, there was even an earlier date. Now it has moved to November 6th, posted by Rockstar Games. And the comments are crazy, right? So I'm gonna let's see.
I haven't
Yeah,
even played
we'll
Grand
probably
Theft
get
Auto 5.
another. You haven't played it?
No, I'm more of a Red Dead Redemption. I like it.
GTA 5 is cool, the campaign.
I have it. I've just never played it. It was
We'll
on-
probably get new Xbox and PlayStation before we get a new GTA.
They're talking about that. I don't know why Xbox is talking about putting out a new system when the last one didn't sell hardly any. But they were talking about putting out another one.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really need the console anymore.
Yeah. They shot
Because
themselves in
nobody makes the real exclusive games.
Not for Xbox, no. Especially since Halo's going to be on everything anyway. That's about their only real exclusive game. And they already said it's going to be on PlayStation day one. So it's like, boy, you
And
just
they're
shot yourself
putting-
in the foot.
They're putting the PlayStation games on PC now, so
What are they doing it immediately? Because I know they always usually wait a year for that.
yeah, they wait a little while, but timed exclusive. Like I don't even buy games anymore because I know they're gonna come to PC eventually.
Yeah. It used to take quite a while for PlayStation games to come to PC, but now I think they do the year, and then they pop on there.
And they realize everybody and their mama got a Steam account.
It's funny. Can't find the comments as easy anymore.
Yeah, they're trying to block you. They're like, no, we don't want anybody to drag us.
They were talking about the next PlayStation and Xbox being expensive because of this RAM issue. PlayStation
not
said they
buying it.
stockpiled some, but Xbox hasn't.
Yeah,
I'm
even
not buying
GPUs.
it.
NVIDIA was talking about creating GPUs without VRAM.
Yeah. Well, they all use RAM, you know.
Yeah,
RAM
but
is
what if
pretty
that
much
card
RAM,
doesn't come with RAM now?
so- Yeah, I don't know what they mean by that. Like, that's crazy.
The comments that I have come across on Rockstar are not there, are hard to find anymore, but a lot of controversy. And one I'm going to call BS on is a guy was saying, well, now no one's going to buy this for like 2,000% of, or 2,000% of the people that were planning to buy it are not going to buy it. And I call BS on that because every game that ends up coming out later, they end up buying. You know, they just forget about it.
Especially a game like that where everybody and their mama is going to be online.
Yeah.
It's going
And
to sell
Rockstar
like
hasn't
crack.
ruined their reputation yet either, like some of the
No.
other big names. So.
Yeah.
Nobody's buying Starfield 2.
Yeah.
I didn't buy the first one.
No, I
They're
don't think I
remastering
did.
Fallout 3 because they're out of ideas already.
Because again, I don't believe none of that internet bullshit. I wait for the game to come out and see it with my own eyes. Because I've been burned before. I paid for Call of Duty.
Oh no!
You
And
bought
it
the
was-
new one?
No. Hell no.
I was about to say, that's just, you might as well play 6 because that's the same thing.
Yeah.
Call of
I
Duty
played
been
the
bending
beta.
people over for a while though.
I
Same game, different name.
I bought the
different
Vanguard,
number.
the last World War II one, Vanguard, and it was just a fucking ripoff, man.
I think Battlefield kicked him in the nuts.
Hell yeah, daddy. I love Battlefield.
So it's crazy how detailed it is too, though. They had different gamers post different scenarios, right? So Battlefield, the guy would take and go to a car. He would shoot the window would smash. Shoot the tire, it would blow. Shoot the mirror, it would bust the mirror the first shot. Then another shot would take off the mirror. Call of Duty, on the other hand, shoot the window, just puts holes.
Yeah.
Does not bust the window. Shoot the tire, does nothing but put holes. Shoot the mirror, just put holes.
Like, bro, this is a fucking 223. The window is gonna explode.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So-
just lazy.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to use the same game with just a few changes, at least add something.
Yeah.
Let's get detailed with it, you know? Just not change the number. Call
That's
of Duty's
why-
probably been the same since what?
Modern
Two?
Warfare 2.
Well, they were
Ghost,
doing
probably.
like they have the other teams make each year's game. So for a couple years, it was like you get the arcade game and then you get the realistic game the next year, because they would do like Black Ops and then Modern Warfare, and now it's all just ass. And nobody's buying it.
You know, what they need to do, a lot of companies, and I would say, if you're going to put a game out, put a damn finished game out.
Yeah.
I don't want to buy the game and then do an upload of 130 gigs. You know what I'm saying? Also, the team that produces a great game, stop firing them or laying them off, whatever the
A
hell
lot
you
of
want to
them
call
quit.
them. Put them motherfuckers to work and give them a raise. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, can't give people a raise.
Corporations
if
think
you put a-
people are replaceable. They don't care about that kind
Yeah,
of
that's
stuff.
the problem these days. When you got good quality people, you can decide to get rid of them. Then you put a shitty game out or unfinished game. Then you have to call some of the people back that you laid off the first time to fix a game that you just put out.
If they ever did that to me, I'd charge them triple.
Hell yeah. You want that game fixed? Yeah. I need my team, and we need double what you paid us last time.
And we want tenure.
But, yeah.
Yeah, because people want a raise, they want benefits.
Guaranteed
These companies
contract.
ain't doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, because they just use them and then let them go and then pick them back up in a couple of years and let them go again.
Yeah. One day GTA 6 will come out.
One day, I might be too old to play.
Yeah, no shit.
I damn near can't see now.
You'll be able to shoot hookers before you know it.
I can go outside and shoot a hooker. I wouldn't even have to go far.
Shit.
Because we do live behind the strip club and the sex show place.
Oh, damn, you're like sandwiched.
Yeah. Shit is like cyberpunk over here off of Federal Boulevard. Real live cyberpunk.
So we touched on, remember that 3-eye atlas that they were talking about? I got some what if scenarios.
Okay.
So what if it was a comet and it was headed to Earth? What would you think? Armageddon type mission like the movie? Or
I'm down.
or you just gonna chill the last of your days, or what do you think?
I'm going to while out probably. But I'm also interested in going on the Armageddon mission.
Yeah. I want to be at the epicenter.
Or touchdown?
Yeah. That way it's quick. Everyone else dies slow. I'll die quick at least.
Damn. And you never know. What if that shit just grazed us?
And so having to say it,
It's only a flesh wound.
Yeah.
yeah,
What
grazed
if it
him
just
and
grazed us?
took out disease
Just hits me.
or survived.
Just hit disease and 2 people in China, and then we're good.
Oh god.
It hits me, takes me with it, and I come back in like 80 years. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
With a
His
rock
skeleton
growing out of his
messed
arm
up.
and shit.
yeah. Like, you guys messed up big time. You should have come on the comet with me.
Knowing the U.S. though, they'd be like, "We claim that rock. That's our U.S. citizen right there. Look at him as the skeleton passes."
Where the hell did I get this flag from?
No, he left. He would be an immigrant.
Yeah. No, he's just space traveler. He coming back.
On the rock, on the comet, and all of a sudden a flag appears in my hand. I'm like, what the hell? Where'd this come from?
This is an American comet.
Yeah. They claim everything, you know.
That would be
Once
wild,
more.
though.
One
You think
small step for
mankind
man.
would have the ability to survive?
No.
What about the deep underground bunkers?
No. They would
wouldn't wanna
eventually. I
survive.
mean, the super paranoid people, yeah, they might live, but everyone else would be struggling.
What about the bunkers that have cities under them?
What?
I mean, that's different.
I think it depends on the oxygen level, really. If it hits and the oxygen level drops, it don't matter what bunker you're in.
Yeah, and what
You'll
if it
eventually
blacks
die.
out? What if it blacks out the sun? What if
Well,
we no
you-
longer get sun? Then none of their solar panels will work.
They have
only so much.
nuclear, man. They don't need solar panels. Also,
We'll
they
see.
have stuff producing oxygen, so
Again, we'll see. But
Maybe.
if you know where one is at, let me know. I just want to check it out.
another hot topic that I've seen going across social media, the chemtrails. So during the government shutdown, there was not a streak in the sky, blue as all can be,
And now it's raining
and you
all day.
still had planes flying. Planes didn't stop. All right, and this was actually brought up, and one guy was interviewed by Tucker Carlson on a show. Dane Whittingham, founder and voice of Geoengineering Watch. It said during the government shutdown, no condensation trails, chemtrails, and when the day the government opened, he started seeing streaks in the sky again.
So what is he saying that it's from?
The chemtrails?
Yeah.
That's government chemicals.
You're probably putting packs in to keep everybody satiated so they don't get angry. You remember the packs?
I'm already angry. The pack ain't working. Give me another one.
PAX was that stuff from Firefly, the movie. Remember they did a movie, Serenity? And the PAX was
yeah.
that Planet Miranda. They put that stuff in the air to keep everybody docile.
Okay,
And
yeah,
everybody just
yeah.
stopped. That's what they're putting up there.
Can we just put some fucking Molly in the air?
That would be nice. Jeez.
Let's have a party for the end of days. The comments coming and shit. Let's fucking tweak out.
Oh my god.
Let's have a blast, bro. Play the techno. Everywhere you go, you're like, damn, what is that? It's the end of the world song, bro.
Don't worry, that's Reggie.
Put the space lasers on low output so they don't fry. They just do the lights.
Oh god.
Yeah. Hell yeah. But I definitely think I mean, these experiments of trying to rebuild ozone and then how to better control satellites and shit. So, it's probably got to do with all that shit. But of
What's up?
course, they won't tell anybody that.
What's up, Brandon? Hard at it or hardly working?
Damn.
I
Damn,
wonder what
called him
is.
out.
They say it's like silver or iodine or something, the cloud seed, but you never know what they're
Hardly
putting in
working.
that.
Cloud seed is crazy.
Well, I remember back in the day whenever they were talking about like Hitler's reign, that his scientist was trying to create a climate changing machine. You know,
Yo, if they're able to do that, then that's world domination.
Yep.
You know what I
you
mean?
never, yeah, you never know, man.
You create that shit, you could freeze people out or heat them to fucking death.
Or no rain, drought,
Yeah, or
Back
flood
in
them out.
back in high school, they were talking about. I think it was
starve
high
them
school.
out.
They were talking about the hole in the ozone layer. Remember back in the day, it was a big problem, and turned out it was natural phenomenon. But they were talking about doing like a cloud seeding type thing to reflect the sun's rays back if the hole got bigger.
Okay.
I wonder if that's what they're doing. Just reflecting it back, and the hole's gotten bigger, and they haven't told anybody. Like, no,
The
no, nothing to
hole's
see
this
here.
big,
I
this
mean,
big, this big.
what do you think happens when you take a space shuttle through the ozone layer every so often? I
Yeah.
uh,
mean, you're
I mean, we're
breaking.
polluting the air, obviously. Think about how much fuel they're burning.
What gets me is they're worried about vehicles when there's like millions of planes flying every day. Nobody ever says anything about a plane.
No, because the planes are making them money.
Yeah,
They're worried about the cow farts more than the plane.
yeah, that's retarded people.
They're worried about my Volkswagen.
Did you see that dude that died from eating meat?
Oh, because of that tick. They have ticks that give you a allergy to meat now.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, don't tell me that's not genetically altered, huh?
Well,
Yeah, that's some shit in the lab.
that dude over the WEF was talking about like weaponizing that to prevent people from eating meat, and then everyone was like, "Are you insane?"
Yeah,
Like,
that's been out for a little while now because they released an article talking about certain ticks give you a allergy to eating meat.
Or not even
Let me
weaponizing
see.
it, but if we can't sustain meat like we are now, you could use it to keep people alive.
eat the
We
ticks.
just we just all eat Brussels sprouts and ticks.
Yeah, then we'd have to worry about human farts instead of cow farts.
Yeah. Well, you already have to worry about my farts.
Yeah.
Deadly the day after Thanksgiving.
I was there at the day of the wafting. Hundreds died.
Hey, get this.
The ones
So
that
it's-
survived turned into monsters.
It says ticks, particularly the Lone Star tick, can cause a serious allergic reaction to red meat.
They need
Damn.
to kill all of them.
Yeah, with fire.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They need to have a meeting about that.
Oh, they had a meeting. We just weren't invited.
Why'd they call it the Lone Star tick? Is it like a Texas Ranger or something?
Walker, the Lone Star Tick.
Yeah.
Is Chuck Norris gonna play that?
Karate
tick
chop
too?
you.
With 6 legs.
Is Chuck Norris gonna play that tick as well?
Yeah. He
He
should.
fucking better.
You got to add some limbs to him. He's already dangerous enough. They got to add 4 more limbs.
Damn.
That's a week ago.
That's that guy. I've seen that one before. Now, where are they located at? Did they have any near us?
Well, this one was New Jersey.
Oh, they can have that in New Jersey.
That don't mean that the tick is in New Jersey.
Fell ill 4 hours after eating a hamburger.
Well, if
Damn,
it was
yeah.
McDonald's, it may not have been the meat. Maybe it
Hey, you
makes
never know where
allergic to
that
pig
meat
slime.
came from. Oh,
You don't see no stray cats or dogs, do you?
he ate a hamburger at a barbecue.
Oh. At least it wasn't Arby's.
Damn. Said he had a bunch of beats. I mean, a bunch of bites.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that word?
He had 12 or 13 chigger or tiny mite larva bites around his ankle and left itchy, small bumps.
Yeah.
But the scientists believe the bites are actually from larvae of a Lone Star ticks, which cause alpha-gal syndrome.
They cause all kinds of stuff like that. They need to get rid of them. They give you meat
Oh,
allergies. They
weeks
give you
to
some gal
months.
syndrome. They turned him into a gal, it says.
Damn. 450,000 people affected.
That's crazy, man. You're turning everybody freaking, what do you call that?
Yeah. They're turning frogs gay
Vegetarians.
and they're turning us into vegetarians. I think a
Damn.
lot of those people say they were bitten by the tick, but they're actually just vegetarians.
They still eat dick, though.
Oh my god.
Yeah, get that meat in there.
Yeah, vegans do still eat. They still suck meat. It's well known.
Well, I don't know, man. Some of them, well, they're doing the alternative.
Yeah.
What if they say some shit like that? Like, yo, no,
Kind of,
They toss
I
salad too.
can't suck it because I'm a vegan.
goodbye.
Then you're a leaving.
They can still toss. They can
If you're a
still
vegan,
toss
you're
salad. Told you.
Toss salad is crazy. Crazy. It's just like, yo, I can't eat. I can't eat this because I'm
Reggie's
a
over there
vegan.
playing with himself again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got him excited talking about meat allergies.
About to go have some meat myself.
Ah,
Some leftover meat.
yeah, you better clarify.
I had the greatest grilled turkey of all time.
You cooked it?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't get no invite.
About 3. You always invited. About 3 hours on the grill. On that mesquite wood.
Nice.
How big a grill or how small a turkey?
About a 20-pound turkey.
Dang.
Brandon, you still there?
I do got a big ass grill.
I like fried turkey, man. When it's done right, it's just so good.
Yeah, deep fried turkey. Soak it in some brine for a few hours.
Yeah, I marinated the fuck out of mine. Seasoned the fuck out of it. But I'm on a diet, so no fried turkey for me.
On a diet.
Hell yeah.
The holidays are like all you can eat diet.
Nah. I gotta stick to it, man. I've been on a roll, shedding the pounds.
Oh yeah, what you at now?
I don't know. I haven't been to the doctor in a month, but I go back next week and I'll find out.
Hmm.
But I went down 2 shirt sizes. And about 6 pant sizes, so
You on the new you on that new kick or the actual diet?
new kick?
Yeah, the new injectable kick.
Oh no, I can't I take regular insulin. for my diabetes and shit. So you can't mix all that shit.
Man.
You know where that comes from?
The GLP ones?
Yeah. You know what
No.
they synthesized it from?
No.
Gila monster saliva.
Okay. That explains why people get throwing up and shitting themselves. when
Well,
they
you know
take
how it breaks down their food so fast as they're chewing it too.
Yeah.
Like they have a real disease can explain it better, but if you ever watch a little documentary on them,
Yeah, they have
how
like super duper acid saliva.
yeah, freaking dissolves food as they're chewing that thing.
But that GLP does it regulates the blood sugar, so no matter how much they eat, it keeps the blood sugar on an even keel. But it does something to the food, where I guess it passes through. You still get nutrients. It's really weird stuff. I have to go
Yeah,
back
but
over
then
it
it's
again,
like
but
they don't absorb everything from the food,
they don't, and then they don't get hungry for a long period of time.
which is insane. It's insane that somebody was like, yo, why can't we do that?
Yeah. But that's a reptile. Reptiles aren't. They don't eat for like days at a time. The snakes don't eat but like once every couple of weeks.
Yeah, which is crazy to think about. Because I'm eating every day, bitch.
Yeah. But when you put something from a reptile in a hot blooded, warm blooded creature, it's not going to act the same.
And we still don't know all the side effects.
Oh no. There's a lot of them coming out though. You seen that? They got Ozempic feet. They got uh, something to do with the eyes now. I think.
In the mouth.
Yeah. There's the Joker mouth people getting too now.
The Joker mouth?
They call it Ozempic mouth. I call
That's
it
where
Joker
it
mouth.
sucks in.
Oh, okay. I have seen that shit. I've seen a lot of people take it, but
I ain't taking nothing that's you don't know what the long term effects of any of this medication is. I'm not injecting something into my system.
especially with my congestive heart failure, I can't fuck around and find out. You know what I mean? I want to find out later, like, oh, this shit was detrimental to your health. Like, damn it, you had me taking it for 2 years?
That's
Fuck
usually
you,
how
man.
it is, man.
The problem
Yeah.
is a
Why
lot
are
of
they
this
pulling
stuff
this
is
off the shelf?
Yeah.
It's not reversible. A lot of the stuff it does too.
Nah.
Yeah, see, I'm not trying to be stuck permanently looking like fucking.
Well, y'all, look, let me tell you. Y'all act like taking some pharmaceutical stuff worries you, but what happened to the countryside pharmaceuticals that everybody got a hold of back in the day? Yeah, I ain't care where that bathtub he grew it in came from.
I didn't take those.
They've been around
I
for
I
years.
ain't take those.
Oh, shit. It was like, I stirred that in my bathtub, son. I soak my feet in that thing every day.
Well, you know what? Back then, I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. Give it a little potency. I gave it a little rat poison, too, son. You can't beat that.
Now I kind of care about my health and shit.
That's where you got that burn from when you first take it up there. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's rat poison.
just a little rat
Use a
poison.
kick.
That's some Drano. Clear the freaking
They
The
run you through.
fucking the chlorine tablets
Oh my god.
and the stacker threes.
Oh, Stacker threes. They still sell that.
Really?
Yeah. They might call them something else. I know Stacker still
Yeah.
got them.
Oh, they got a whole bunch of stuff that's still like the stackers. go to
Nothing
the
was
gas
like,
station,
hey,
it's a whole
I'm gonna
shelf
tell you
full.
something. Anything that ever actually worked, they pulled from the shelf.
Yeah.
Called
Well-
ephedrine.
Ephedrine, yeah. Because some idiot took too much of it, and so they got to punish everybody for it.
I mean,
There was a lot of people taking too much of it.
Yeah,
I
But
call that
still-
natural selection.
yeah. Let them keep taking too much of it. I mean, hell, everybody's grown.
I remember at one point in time, it seemed like everybody was taking that shit.
I mean,
Everybody.
Bill Gates wants to get rid of most of the population. You might as well. let them go out happy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What's crazy is he owns a lot of farmland.
Oh, did you see about the Campbell's thing now?
Recall.
Well, I don't know about the recall, but did you see that they're
Oh,
using
the CEO or
The
whatever.
meat.
the meat? Yeah, the meat's like 3D printed or some
Yeah,
crap.
somebody came out and exposed what the. He's like, I ain't eating that.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat it either.
Yeah, well, you never know what you're eating these days.
You don't. And that's the whole thing. Is like, why would you? Why would you take this shit? Why would you buy this shit?
Remember they were
For
talking about 3D printing that chicken breast for Walmart.
yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if half that stuff, like chicken McNuggets that they sell, probably 3D printed. They're all
Highly,
soft and fluffy, and
and
that's
it
not what chicken meat's
doesn't
like.
turn green.
Nope.
ugh. I remember finding nuggets behind the grill at McDonald's from like 4 months later, still solid.
Still crispy, huh?
Yeah, I'd be back there sweeping and shit, and like, yo, how long has that nugget been there? Like 5 fucking months.
You eat it, it still gives you the same amount of diarrhea.
The
Yeah,
vaccine covered lettuce. Kind of
damn.
vaccine?
Everybody was getting sick off the lettuce and onions for a while too. Remember that shit? It's like, damn, you can't even trust the fucking vegetables.
Yeah, and that. What's that? They said something recently. The apples that you get in the store are a year old.
A year old is
Yeah,
crazy.
somebody was saying they're like a year old. They put a coating over these apples that, like, I had to pull it up. Somebody,
Is that why they're
I
shiny
have
as
to go to the
fuck?
restroom.
yeah, you have to wash that with soap and water. They say.
Oh no, apples have mixed. They mix the DNA with beavers.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
So
love eating beaver.
it creates a shellac over the apples, so they last longer. At least that's what I hear.
We love eating
But
beaver.
that's just a conspiracy. I'll be
It's,
right back.
it's not a conspiracy that I eat beavers.
Beaver eater.
Dang. Okay. There's a whole article, dude. Says an apple in a grocery store could be a year old.
That's crazy. A year old apple. It might take it a year to get to that part of Louisiana.
You know, people don't believe stuff unless they see it, so I'll put it up here.
Damn. That's crazy.
Only 5% of the apples sold in the U.S. are imported.
Yeah, I mean, apple trees grow so easy.
Talking about putting COVID vaccines in produce.
Well, they were putting something on there that made everybody sick. I don't know if it was a COVID vaccine, but it was something.
I remember seeing something about it, and then they had to, yeah. Supreme Court to make them actually label that lettuce as pharmaceutical.
Damn, that's crazy. Pharmaceutical lettuce. So when I shit in the lettuce and serve it,
Oh my god. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. That's crazy how an apple can be a year old almost. They're saying, was it?
they even say, hold on. Uh,
Did you look up the GMO? Why they're like that? They're genetically modified. That's why they last that long.
Well, that's like the bread.
It's
They took out what actually was healthy for you because that was what was
Yeah, and that's why people are like getting
molding.
sick off of fucking bread.
well, and two, they use Roundup to harvest the wheat. At least they were. That was making people sick too. That's why a lot of people are gluten like intolerant. They say. But it's probably not the wheat. It's probably because of the Roundup. And shellac. See, shellac is beaver stiff.
Hmm.
But I thought they said something about them being GMO too because of that.
You never know, man. Especially, you know, the one thing that gets me is that Bill Gates is one of the biggest. Like, it came out of his mouth saying we have an overpopulation. We need to decrease the population. And then this guy owns farmland. So,
Hey, you never know, bro. You never know.
psychotic billionaire.
If I had $1 billion, I'd be doing crazy shit too.
You know what? If I had $1 billion, you probably wouldn't see me unless the media caught me. Which, me personally, I'd probably buy like almost like a little fortress with several homes on it with a big lake in the middle.
Okay.
And me and select few people like us, can't forget Brandon, we'd be out there living it up, you know, with a big gate. Yeah, and wouldn't have to worry about that unless media snuck on trying to see what the billionaire's doing. But
I would probably invest some shit to where it could keep making money and then just private jet everywhere.
oh yeah, where y'all want to go? Let's go to Dubai.
Yeah. Let's go shit on some
Dubai.
OnlyFans girl.
Oh my god.
That's what they be doing, man. People keep getting exposed over there for doing freaky shit. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Bill Gates wildin'.
Yeah.
Diseases searching for BBW videos.
Oh, OnlyFans.
Yeah, his computer will crash here in a minute.
Or he'll screen,
No, not that site.
he'll screen share and it'll be a bunch of fat midgets
Yeah,
getting freaky.
a bunch of fat midgets that look like fixed dogs that roll around.
Damn. I've been sitting down too long. My knees starting to hurt. Getting old, bruh. He was super researching and then it got quiet. I don't trust that
Well,
shit.
I'm reading.
Computer
I
shut
gotta
down.
read after I type.
And if I do get to be billionaire status, I'm making a new vegetable. Fuck that. And I'm
Yeah.
hiring somebody to tend to it.
So what's your flavor in that coffee?
Peach bird dog.
There's an actual thing called bird dog?
Bird dog whiskey?
Oh, didn't know.
I can't find it. They keep removing shit off the internet, so you can't find the truth no more.
It's hard to find the truth anyway.
I read articles and you can't find the shit no more. And
Red
AI is
pill
so
or the
fucking
blue
retarded.
pill?
I'll take both of them or neither.
Both and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm taking both.
I wonder what it would have happened. Huh? You
Probably
take both.
explode.
Cancel each other out? Or
Or have a
It,
bad trip.
whatever opened first.
it equals a purple pill, which is the best.
uh,
Why wasn't there like a yellow pill too, so you could mix the colors? Like, I want an orange effect, so you
yeah.
take the yellow and the red.
I
If you
don't
want
know.
green, you take the yellow and the blue.
I've taken all of them. Give me all of them.
Dang.
Morpheus would be like, "No, what are you doing? I'm about to trip out, bruh.
That's not what was supposed to happen. We could have
Oh,
never
I
foreseen
forgot to show
that.
you. I'll be right back.
I'm about to take all these pills and do some freaky shit."
He's got to be from Louisiana.
Absolutely.
He'll be back. Where's he running?
Speaking of Louisiana, I looked at crawfish online. They wanted like $260 for 30 pounds.
And to ship it to you?
Yeah. And that was insane.
Dang.
I ain't paying that.
Is that right now?
Yeah, it was a couple days ago.
Heck, it ain't even crawfish season yet.
Yeah.
Just gonna show you
Hey,
my.
what? You can't get frozen crawfish from Walmart?
It's invisible though, because it's
Oh,
green.
I don't know.
What you got? Green Lantern?
Yeah, it's a Green Lantern ring,
Damn.
but it's invisible right now because of the green screen.
Oh,
But I also have this one.
we can see it.
It's the White Lantern ring.
Okay.
I want to get all of them. The red, the black.
I wouldn't buy no crawfish from Walmart either way.
They do actually have a brand that's packaged here in Louisiana that the local Walmart sells.
Okay.
Now, I'd have to look up that brand for you. Let me see.
It's made in local China.
Yeah.
Tried to get some old Richard smoked sausage, but that shit wasn't the same.
It's made in Little China. That's. Dang. I should have said that. Recharge, the big box stuff.
Yeah, come in that big white box.
Yeah.
It's called Rice Land. Straight
But
out of Louisiana.
But that Richard's now ain't the same as Richard's back when I lived in Allen Parish.
No, they put crap in it. A lot of those companies sold out, like the Slappy Mama. I think they sold out to someone else because they're putting all kinds of garbage in their stuff now.
Yeah, man, you
Damn.
got to go to Targills now. Targills
Okay.
is the stuff. That's out of Opelousas.
They used to have the best crawfish seasoning, Slap Your Mama. It had nothing in it, no crazy freaking preservatives or shit. I mean, why you need preservatives in crawfish seasoning? It's mostly salt. I mean, what's going bad in there? But they putting all kinds of stuff in it now.
I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's all fucking bad.
Yeah, anything that's got salt, especially super high amounts of salt, you do not need preservatives in it. There's no reason for it.
Okay. Are
Oh,
those
hell yeah.
already boiled?
Yeah, they're ready. You just heat them up. Like
Oh,
they're
damn.
seasoned, everything.
What if I just want to put them in my mouth?
We eat them frozen.
Pause.
Hey, you know what you should do is candy coat them. Bet that'd be good.
Eat the whole thing.
Chocolate covered crawfish.
Candy coated crawfish. Yeah. No, not.
Show me
chocolate,
your chocolate covered crawfish, girl.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Do you have any chocolate covered
Is
crawfish?
that pinchers? That can't be pinchers. Is that whiskers? That's whiskers.
Whiskers. I love a chocolate covered crawfish with whiskers.
Oh my! You like every chocolate covered starfish.
I mean, they do the chocolate. They do the chocolate covered bugs like crickets and stuff. They should do crawfish, you'd think. You know, shell and all.
That would be crazy. I'm looking for a soft shell crawfish po' boy. They
And
do
throw some soft shell tortoise on the side.
soft shell tortoise would be crazy.
Tell you what. Well, I don't want no PETA getting mad, so I ain't gonna say it.
What is the deal with a soft shell turtle? That kind of makes a turtle useless. You know?
Yeah, I would think so.
They're not
What the
totally
hell?
soft. They're just complicated.
No, they're soft. Like you can, it's like a baby's head when they're born. You know, you can push.
I'm
them
not
down all
totally
the time.
soft either.
Just being on this show makes you happy, huh?
Yeah, somewhat unsoft. And no one will know.
You ever ate king crab?
Yeah.
That's some good crab meat there, but so expensive.
Out the legs, yeah.
And the crowns don't. They don't go down good. They're spiky.
I still prefer blue crab for like lump meat. But
I got
the
you
legs.
some lump meat. He been getting me this entire show. I've been getting him this time.
Not the lump meat. Lump. The blue crab is better for the lump meat, but the king crab is better for the leg meat.
I got some leg meat for you.
I bet you do, Daddy.
Them things are probably thin as fucking.
They're white.
Look
Yeah,
like
they're
white
whiter than what you see there.
Damn. He's just got some toothpicks.
It's like I'm surprised you saw this ring on my hand. It's almost the same color.
Blends in when it gets over your face.
Yeah, like
It matches
disappeared.
the white lantern.
Just looks like you have a growth on your hand.
Yeah. It started growing from playing with himself too much. Start growing a third hand out of that motherfucker.
Quit.
Yeah.
Quit. I can't
Quit.
touch you anymore. My hands hurt.
That's funny. That's fucking funny.
I want to move to Mars and grow a baby out of my chest.
Somebody asked me if I liked messing with girls' booty holes. And
Hell
I
yeah.
said, I was like, nah, not really, because one time this chick was bent over and had a little hemorrhoid back there that looked like the dude on Total Recall screaming, Quaid. Quaid. It was reaching out to me, bro, and I didn't want to shake his hand.
Oh my god.
I did not want to shake his hand. You feel me?
Oh, that's nasty.
I was like, I'm scarred for life off that shit.
That's
shit-
nasty.
That shit was back there yelling for me. Quaid.
I gotta go wash my eyeballs.
Yeah. I had to go wash everything.
They ever figure out what was up with that Thailand shrimp that was radioactive?
Oh, I was like, did the shrimp have a penis?
Oh.
Is that...
Oh, I told your
Yeah.
dad about that. It's just they irradiate a lot of food to kill the
Bacteria.
bacteria. So somebody over there fell asleep on the freaking lever and just irradiated the shit out of it.
Had people getting sick as fuck.
Like, you know this is too irradiated. Oh, it don't matter. They going to America. They won't know no different.
Facts. Americans have no fucking clue.
You know what's
we paid
crazy
them
is
back
how
for
long-
Hiroshima.
How long has it been over here before they actually caught it?
Well, it's probably in the freezer for 4 or 5 years.
Well, when they went to the freezer and it was glowing in there, that's probably when they noticed something was up.
They said,
Why is
hey,
that
yo,
shrimp
why is
glowing?
everything yellow?
Did we buy glow shrimp? What the hell?
Glow shrimp.
Yeah.
My shrimp glows. Hell no.
Excuse me.
I call them scrimps.
Scrimps. I had a scrimp boil last night.
Oh yeah.
Scrimps are the small shrimps.
Where you get shrimp at?
Really tiny.
Sprouts. It's a grocery store.
That far up, huh? They frozen or
Yeah.
fresh?
You can get either or.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I've been growing them purple sweet potatoes, and I had one the other night. It was so good. It was like solid purple on the inside. Some of them come up and they got a little purple on the outside and they're white on the inside. Those ones are okay, but when they're solid, like dark purple, oh man, it'll
They be
change your
sweet.
life.
Yeah.
They're not as sweet as the actual like yellow sweet potatoes or orange sweet potatoes. They're actually less sweet, but they're more of a nutty flavor. You almost don't even need
Yeah.
butter on them. They're so
This
good.
coffee is a bit nutty.
Yeah. He
It
love
is
it when
sweet.
it's nutty.
Austin Powers. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Anyway. Well,
Yes.
I went. Oh boy, they must have kept him working. He didn't come on.
Damn.
Yeah, normally we don't have the show at 11 in the morning. Reggie had a buddy that was going to come on from England, so he had us get on early today. Then he was a no-show.
Facts.
I can't believe
He
did
he
that.
called out, but he
Yeah.
I can't believe he's done this.
called out. But people call out all the time.
He's from England or Ireland?
England.
England. Oh. So they're
Oh,
hitting
wow.
they're hitting summertime over there then. Huh?
I got like 4,000
Yeah, it's
messages.
Snow,
I'm
probably.
saying. I'm thinking Australian.
I don't
Same
know what
thing,
the hell
really.
is going on.
They got the same accents, so I get them confused. Oi, put another shrimp on the bobby.
Uh,
It might be time for me to skedaddle.
yeah. Well, we're about to come to a close anyway.
Yeah, I gotta go put my other rings on.
Got to fight. Got to fight the evil.
The White Lantern back at it again.
Well, all right. That's going to be a wrap for today's round of BSing with the guys. Big thanks to everyone hanging out with us. The laughs, the stories, the chaos. That's what it's all about. If you had a good time, make sure to follow, share, spread the word. We'll be back with more unfiltered BS, open season style. From all of us here at BSing with Y Eagle Y, happy holidays. And until next time, keep it real, keep it loud, and keep on BSing.
Quay!